MMA Hustler here with Mike Chupa, who fights this Saturday at Budweiser Fight for Pride. Now, you fought all over the country, but this is the first time you actually fight here in El Paso. Is this an added pressure for you to perform, or do you just see it as a perk to actually get to fight in front of your home crowd?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Finally, I'm fighting here again. I always end up fighting everywhere else, like you said, and I'm always in their town. I'm always, getting booed and stuff like that. So I think the reverse of that, is going to work in a real positive way for me. I'm going to feed off that crowd because now it's my people. It's going to give me that extra edge and that extra motivation to win. You know what I mean? And I'll put on a better show because, we've got to keep my name around here. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're fighting Dimitrius Williams, who has a lot of his fights on YouTube. Have you studied that footage, and did that affect in the way you actually prepared for it to fight him?
I watched a couple of his fights. He's a good wrestler. But his opponents, not to down anybody, but they really didn't have any takedown defense, so it made him look real good. Who knows? He may just be that good of a wrestler. We'll see, but, I've wrestled all my life also, planning on using it as a defense, offense if I need to. I'm looking to sprawl and brawl, so I hope he's ready to bang. And my game plan is, if he tries to take me down, stuff a couple, get inside of his head, take him out of his game plan, and eventually pick him apart.
Well, I mean, you were mentioning that whole thing about being well-rounded. You're a Taekwondo black belt, state champ, you're a wrestling champ, you're on the Army judo team. You're always competing at all these grappling competitions. What are we going to see this time around?
You know what, man? Like a lot of my other fights, I think I went in there a little bit too calm. I had a little bit too much of a game plan. I'm going to get back to my old self and just get in his face, be aggressive, and just overwhelm him like I used to do in my earlier fights. I'm in great shape, so I'm not worried about getting tired. And if I do, I still have the heart and the drive to keep going, so I'm not even scared to get tired. So I think more, for this fight than any other one, I'm going to push the pace, and we're just going to see more of an explosive fight, as a 35-pound fight should be. Took my time with a lot of the other guys. You followed a couple of my fights and stuff like that. Ended up backfiring in my face. Wasn't too much in my style. So I'm going to go back to what used to win me fights, and that's just banging. You know what I mean?
You mentioned sprawling and brawling. You have like an extensive background in Taekwondo, but we've never actually gotten to see it. Does that usually play into your striking, since that was like a while back, or have you evolved from that whole Taekwondo background?
Yeah, I mean, it's always great to have a base like that. I did it as a kid. Taekwondo, you can take some good from it. A lot of it's, sport competition and stuff like that. But now I'm just training, a lot of Muay Thai. A lot of everything I throw now is with power and speed, and it's to hurt, not to score a point. So I would say it's more Muay Thai now, but it was definitely a good base. You know what I mean? Helped me a lot with my speed and my timing, my entrances, exits, angles and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd say more now Muay Thai, along with my wrestling and stuff like that. Is well put together, good shootbox.
Well, I mean, you're one of the more well-known fighters here in El Paso. We've been looking forward to your fight. It's finally here, and well, good luck to you on Saturday.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys. www.MikeChupaMMA.com.